How do you feel?
I'm feel. Good. I'm very feel.
How you feel?
I'm feel. I'm very feel.
How do you feel?
I'm feel. I'm very feel.
You feel?
Yes, I'm feel. I'm very, very feel.
Greetings, heroes and adventurers, Shield-Maidens, mages, and barbarians. I am the Ancient Gamer, and I'm back with another video featuring some more excellent armor mods for Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Who among us doesn't enjoy dressing up their digital action figures with cool new outfits, armor, and gear? We all do it. It's a big part of the fun, the immersion, and one of the neatest ways to personalize your character and make Skyrim your own. So grab your Skyrim Edition G.I. Joes and Sword-Barbies and let's check out some more awesome armor mods. Remember, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell for notifications. It feels good. If you enjoy this video, get a kick out of it, don't let it suffer from low self-esteem. Make it happy. Give it a like. It just wants to feel good too. There are so many good armor mods out there to choose from, but I recently spotted these three and they really stood out to me. All three were created for PC by NordWar a mod author known for extremely high quality armor mods, and ported to Xbox with care by Raxinate. A big shout out to Raxinate for the ports. They are well done and these are really top shelf armors. I'm going to leave a link in the description to Raxinate's page on Bethesda.net. They have some other cool mods you might want to look at, and more ports of NordWar stuff. The three armors we're looking at today are Chainmail armor, Nordic fur armor, and Woven armor. I'm using the standalone versions of the fur and woven armors to make this video, but both are also available as replacer versions too. Now if you're following one of my load orders and you want to use one of these mods, then you go ahead and put them in your load order right here. And of course now this is the Nordic fur armor, and this fucking armor is just beautiful. I mean, just gorgeous. If you look at the textures and the rendering and just how realistic the leather and the fur looks, it's fucking nuts, man. This armor looks really good, and that's sort of characteristic of all of NordWar UA's stuff. It's all just really top notch and high quality. And of course this has maximum warmth, which is a great benefit if you're playing survival. This shit will keep you warm. And there's a fur shield, a nice light shield that comes with it. And I can't recommend this armor highly enough. Very good. Very nice looking. Very well made. And the port by Raxinate is just awesome. I mean, he did a fantastic job. It looks just as good as it does on PC. Now we move on to Chainmail armor. And you get another shield with this, a light steel shield. And these are cool because there's sort of a dearth, that's the word of the day, a dearth of light shields in Skyrim. And you know what else there's a dearth of? There's a dearth of fucking chainmail, man. I mean, there's very little chainmail. To me, that's one of the gaping holes of the armor, of all the armors in vanilla Skyrim, is the chainmail. There's just almost none of it anywhere in Skyrim. It's like either they don't fucking know how to make it in Skyrim, they're just developmentally chainmail disabled, or possibly Bethesda just didn't want to create a texture for it. I don't really know, but there is almost none of it, and it should be everywhere. It should be all over the place. It should be on sleeves, it should be on leggings, it should be underneath heavier armor pieces. I mean, there should be chainmail all over the goddamn place, but there's just not. And here we have my, G.I. Joe at Kung Fu Grip wearing the chainmail armor, and it looks really nice. And just, once again, it's next level stuff, these mods by NordWar. The detailing on these armors is just fantastic. And this is the female variant. It's really, and this is kind of cool in a way, it's really no different than the male variant. It just fits the body a little bit differently. the chainmail gives Svelda there just tiny little bit of junk in the trunk, but no big deal. And there we go with the shield again. I really like the shield. And see, the thing is about this too is it's straight out of Oblivion. I mean, this is almost identical to the chainmail armor that you're used to playing in Oblivion, which I really liked the chainmail armor. I'm kind of a light armor fan. I like heavy armor too, but I think I really have always been sort of partial to light armor. And instead of being like a heavier armored, like I like to be less like a knight and more like a freeform barbarian or a agile warrior type, I suppose, is the thing. But yeah, the chainmail, it's a nice addition, and it's something that it really should be in Skyrim anyway. It should be all over the place. There should be chainmail, every 10 characters you see, one of them at least should be wearing chainmail the way it is, right? The way it is anyway, but it isn't that way. But at least with this mod, you can craft it on your own. Now here we have the Wolven armor, and this is probably the star of the show. This armor is really, really cool, and I love this armor. And it looks great on Svelda as she trots off into solitude, but really it's meant for a place like this, like outside of Windhelm, off in the frozen wastes. I mean, nothing makes your character look more like a potentially violent and dangerous fucking mountain man or fur trader than this Wolven armor. And of course, it does come packing maximum warmth if you're playing in survival mode, just like the fur armor, and I think the chainmail armor does too. But this is just really swell shit, man. I like this armor a lot, and it just has that really tough, rugged, sort of outdoorsy look. Now, it does come in two variations here. One with the sort of the more plain, normal legs, and that's just fine and dandy. But for me, the much better one is this next variation here, and that would be the Wolven fur armor, I think is how it shows up in the crafting menu. And there you go. See, now your character has Sasquatch fucking legs, man, and that is just badass. That looks like something you might actually make out in the wilderness to stay warm. But really, any of these three mods, man, all three of these mods, or any one of these three mods, make a fine addition to your dream house closet or footlocker. Check them out. They're really, really nice and well-made mods. If you're using one of my load orders, you can put these mods right here. I am the Ancient Gamer. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and will consider coming back for more. Remember to give it a like. Make it happy. That makes the video feel good. Subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. That makes you feel good. It's all about the games we play and love to play. Stay tuned. I'll be back soon with more stuff.